Hello, this is Purr. In this video, we're going to learn English through an interview I had with a very inspirational lady during my trip to Australia. 大家好，我是 Purr。在今天的视频呢，我会给大家放一个我去澳大利亚休假的时候呢，我碰见了一位女士，她对人非常有启发、有激励作用哈。我对她做了一个采访。这个人他虽然我是在澳大利亚遇见他的，但是他是英国人，所以他的口音呢是英国的口音。如果你是刚开始看我视频的话呢，我的视频是关于人生的自我提升，还有学习英文的。如果你觉得对你有价值的话，请你订阅。我为什么要采访这个女士呢？因为我以前看过纪录片啊，就是有的夫妇他们选择结婚以后呢，各自居住在各自的住所。他们就是说不是被迫分居。等于这位女士和她的先生呢，我碰见他们的时候呢，我是在生活当中第一次遇到这种选择不住在一起的一对夫妻，因为呢他们互相开车大概是2个小时的这个车程，所以我的脑子里当时的一个反应就是，这个女士是非常有这个自强自立的精神，一定是这样的。而这位男士呢，他也很了不起，因为很多男性啊，对于很能干、很自强自立的女性呢，他感觉到有不安全感。最开始问他的第一个问题呢，就是他的这种independence 就是他的自强自立是从哪里来的 ？She lives the life she designed for herself. She lives on her terms， 就是说她所过的生活是按照他自己想要过的生活方式过的。Her terms， 他的条件，他的条款像谈合同一样。他认为婚姻当中最重要的是要生活在一起的生活质量更重要，而不是时间多少在一起。
I'm so glad we got the chance.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I get to talk to you.
Like, this is Sarah. So, yeah.
Hello, I'm Sarah.
Yeah, hi. Where did you get your independence from? Like,
I would say the independence came from family. My mother believed in people being independent.
Especially, women figure,
She didn't take it as independence, she took it as self-reliance.
Oh, that's a better way to put it.
So she believed that people should be self-reliant and not dependent on other people.
Wow, 我说她的这个自立从哪来？她说从她妈妈那里，她妈妈不叫自立，叫依靠自己 self-reliance。
接下来呢，我又问他了一个问题，就是我们怎么建立以自己为核心的这样一个自己的生活？比如说，我们都喜欢生活中我们要健身，我们还要有自己的朋友，我们要工作，我们还要照顾孩子等等各方面，而不是说我的核心就是家庭，就是孩子，以他们为重点。
A lot of women are like don't have our own lives. Like men go out, like we think it's normal.
Well, I do go out.
I mean, you're exception, though. I mean,
okay.
How can you?
Because I think that's self-reliance. And they use the terminology of loving yourself and being happy. I think that's too simplistic.
Yes.
I think it's more important that you have a responsibility to you and people around you to be the best person that you are fulfilled in your own life. So you're responsible for you being happy. You're responsible for the amount of social interaction.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be reliant on someone else for that. You should be able to do that on your own. You shouldn't be afraid of being on your own. I treasure when I'm on my own. I think it's fabulous.
Yeah, that's what amazes me. 因为是这样，我跟他讲啊，谈到了他生活非常那个自立很多时候，比如说男性就是先生啊，什么都出去喝2杯啊，跟朋友啊，他说我们女性也应该有自己的生活。比如说我们说爱自己，他说这个讲法太泛了啊，实际上应该是自己还是刚才讲到前面那话，要依靠自己，要对自己的快乐负责任。要有自己的生活，他自己过的时候，他很享受。So when you're by yourself, you're not, you don't feel lonely, you don't feel bored.
Oh no, it's a treasure.
他说像
I get to
像
put
宝
on
贝一
my
样。
music of what I want. I have the room, whatever temperature. If I want all the windows open, I have them open.
Yeah.
I eat what I want. I wear what I want, and I do what I want.
他说他自己的时候，放上他最喜欢听的音乐，他可以把窗户全部打开，穿他喜欢的衣服，吃他喜欢吃的东西，完全做他自己想做的事情。I see a lot of like women. I see they run their life around like their children's lives. I need to drive them to a sports practice or something, lessons, and then pick them up, and then cook. There's no time for ourselves.
It's about prioritizing the time that you have so that you say, okay, this is the time that I do this, like read or have time to myself or...
他就说还是怎么样 prioritize， 就把你的生活要有主次要分清，什么是对你是最重要的。
They're not prioritizing it.
哦，他说很多女性在抱怨说我没有时间运动，因为我的要接孩子、送孩子，做很多家务活啊。其实是我们没有分清主次，就是没有把自己放在重要的那个方面 prioritize。
It's counting yourself important.
哦，他说就是你要认为你自己也很重要。
And if you value yourself, other people will value you. If you
Good
don't
point,
value
yeah.
yourself,
Good
then why
point.
should other people value you?
他说你要认为你自己是很有价值的，这样的话别人才会认为你有价值，尊重你。如果你自己都不拿自己当回事，别人怎么会尊重你呢？
So
Great
rather
lesson.
than a demand
Yeah.
where it's a resentment,
Yes.
if you build it in so that it becomes part of the pattern
Yeah.
and it's prioritized.
Yeah.
So, okay, you may not have time to do your swimming as you suggested because of running children and cooking meals.
Yeah.
Think outside of the box. Think, okay, the night before, let's cook 2 meals. So tomorrow night I don't need to cook. Is there someone else taking their kids to this sport? Why don't you go to them and say, I'll take your children one day if you take my children.
Smart.
And then you're prioritizing.
Yeah.
You're not giving anything away. You're not having
Yes.
to not do it.
Yeah.
But you're prioritizing
Yeah.
that what's good for you, right, then becomes a priority in your list, which then makes you feel better, which makes you actually a nicer person to be around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're valuing yourself.
Yes. 他说很多时候可以采取，比如说，我们觉得自己没有时间运动或者游泳的话，你可以和其他的妈妈一起配合，或者这个孩子由爸爸接和送，你安排一下，或者和其他的朋友一起配合，这样你给自己创造出时间来给自己用。
I keep on giggling whenever I look at Michael. That's why I keep on not looking at you.
I think we enjoyed our girly talk.
Not thinking that anything is impossible.
Yeah.
There is always a way of doing it. It may not be the way you do it.
Yeah.
There is no use bashing your head against a brick wall
Yeah.
and giving yourself a headache. You're better
Yeah.
off stepping back and go, okay, how do I get round this wall?
Very positive.
There's a way of doing it. You just got to think of it or ask. Everybody's interesting.
Yes, everybody is amazing story.
You just got to sit there and scratch a little bit away at the surface to find out what it is.
Yeah. 他说生活中其实很多不是有冲突的，不是说我们一定要求有自己的时间 demand 这个比较负面的说法，我们是值得这个机会，值得给自己花时间。他说生活中有很多机会，有很多资源，比如说你的朋友啊，每个人都有很多知识，要伸出去，要多接触。You practiced in your independence, or it just come with you？ 我说他的这个自立是练出来的吗？还是天生就有？
Life taught me it, but I'm
生活教给
also
他的。
I like to think myself as very reflective.
Very
So,
smart, yeah.
not so much smart, but I like to think of. I used to do things like I'd go home and I'd think of a conversation that I had with someone that I didn't think went very well and think, how could have I improved
Done
that?
better, yeah.
How could I have made that connection better?
哦，他说他自己非常 reflective， 很愿意进一步思考，就是深入思考。比如他跟朋友 有个谈话，然后回家以后他就想，哦，我这个到底是怎么想的？当时有的时候你讲的只是表面的，没有深入。Do you mind if I put it in say, oh, you're a married woman I met in real life and don't live really with your husband?
Oh, it's reality. Yeah.
Oh,
that's enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. You know what? Whatever comments I get from this video, I'll send it to you. You will be amazed how many women will get inspired. Will really, yeah.
So,
关于更多怎么学习英文、怎么做人生的自我提升，请到我的网站 oneself.com 上面去。如果你发现这个视频对你有价值的话，请你订阅。还有呢，欢迎和你的朋友一起分享啊，更欢迎给我点赞。咱们下次见。